Love the young talent that's been assembled here. Some of the most impressive first- and second-year guys in the league, a few of whom are already making huge contributions to their teams. Thinking back, Kenny. Okay, you ready to think back? What was the biggest difference between your rookie year and your second NBA season?
Statistically, for me, it didn't change much. I probably, jumped about 4 points in terms of point average and maybe 2 or 3 assists. So that doesn't sound like a lot, but that's a leap and a bound because the game slows down for you. So in the second year, that's a little bit easier for you.
Well, I was a better free throw shooter. I shot 62%, 100% of the time. I also averaged 3.5 block shots as a rookie, the most of my career.
You shot better free throws?
You hear what I said? I shot 60%, 100% of the time.
Is that a laugh, Ronnie? You holding it in?
Shut it up.
Welcome to the NBA Rising Stars Challenge, a game that has become such a special part of all-star festivities.
And that's really because it always provides us with such an entertaining look at the next generation of NBA stars. In a game like this where the pressure's off and it's all about having fun, I think we really get an opportunity to see just how skilled these young players are.
Exactly. I mean, nobody's going to get on top of you if you go behind your back or you try something out of the ordinary. And that means we get to see these young guys pull off some amazing plays in this game every year.
And now the opening lineup for Team World. We've got Hachimura, Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Barrett. Then there's Luka Doncic, and it's Poirier in at the center. Now here is Young. Lets the three fly. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
I know his NBA career is just starting out, but he has been logging some veteran minutes in the regular season.
Well, in his short time in the league, Greg, he's earned the full confidence of the coaching staff. They're not afraid to use him in any situation.
Pass to Barrett. Fires the three. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
I love this event so much because it combines the world-class ability of these players with the freedom of the playground.
Yep, it's the greatest and certainly the most fun pickup game these players will ever play in.
And it's blocked.
This has to energize Barrett. He needs to keep bringing this type of intensity to the defensive end.
USA shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe.
Shooting 2.
And that one misses.
And guys, since this game started back in '94, this has been a perfect warm-up for the All-Star game. I mean, it has all the fun and excitement of the big game with the added element of introducing some of the great young stars to the league's fans.
No good on the second free throw. This really has become one of the signature events of All-Star Weekend. I know you love it, Greg. It gets everyone into the mood for all the festivities that are soon to come.
Yeah, it does. I mean, it's such a great way for these young players to show off some of the fancy moves that they wouldn't even dare to attempt in a regular season game.
So it's USA now, following the bucket by Team World. Here's Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
A towering presence on the offensive glass. Ayton uses his height well to keep possessions alive. And it's just something about the Rising Stars Challenge. It gives each of these young players a chance to really do something special on a national stage, maybe for the first time in their professional career.
Now here's Williamson after R.J. Barrett's miss. And now here's Gilgeous-Alexander, the fast break champs. Poirier passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. You brought the big stage these young guys around tonight For so many of the fans, Greg, who are still, just getting familiar with these players, it really is a great welcome to the NBA moment.
It really is a showcase. And for each player, whether they have great moments or not, just being chosen to participate is a huge honor. And it says a lot about where they stand amongst their peers.
No good on the free throw.
Born in Toronto, Barrett joins a talented group of Canadians who have entered the NBA ranks.
No good at the stripe this time. And second misses also. Now, here is Young. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Now, here is Young. Shot clock at 6. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Barrett. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Guarded closer. Team World with another miss. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, I got a chance to talk to Brett Brown. We talked about his philosophy working with young players like will be in the game tonight. He said they have all the energy in the world. I'm just here to help them channel it in the right directions. The nice thing about this event is that it lets them know where they stand and what they need to improve upon. Guys?
Thanks so much, David.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. And that one misses. He hits the second from the line. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Young outside. Off target from three-point range. Doncic passes to Hachimura. Count that one.
Boy, like seeing these passes. Doncic has a keen sense for when one of his guys is open, and he gets it to him on time, on target.
Passes to Ayton. Morant kicks to Young. Ayton at the elbow. Back to Young. 5 to shoot. This one for 3. And it's Morant missing. And it's Team World with the ball. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Barrett. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
And that one's good, Ayton.
You got to give Ayton credit. This guy is solid at keeping his balance even with the contact.
Doncic feeling it out. Pulls up on the wing. Bridges with the board.
Fantastic positioning there to contest that one.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, he challenged the shot, and you can see the effects on the release of that shot. I mean, it turned a simple jumper into a tough one.
An effective mid-range scorer. Barrett excels at finding openings in the defense and capitalizing.
And Ayton throws it down.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision, excellent.
Here's Hachimura. Dishes to Doncic. And it's blocked.
And if Williamson's in the area, you better be careful. When you aren't, he's going to stifle you on the offensive end.
Here's Doncic. He's still scoreless so far in this one.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
Now here's Morant. The pass to Bridges. 5 on the clock. Here's Young. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
You know, tight little up fake there. Young using it to create contact, and we know he's a terrific free throw shooter.
It's his first trip to the line.
Shooting 2.
That free throw, no good.
Pretty obvious Young believes in his ability. A fearless shooter who also does a good job at orchestrating the offense.
That one is no good.
And really, as solid as he's been at the line, I had already chalked those points up. Goes to show you, though, don't take anything for granted.
Now, here's Doncic. Here's Poirier. The rebound by Young. Now Ayton. He dishes it to Young. Pass to Morant. Doncic against Bridges. Young from outside. He goes up again. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And at 7'1" and 250 pounds, Ayton is a handful. Not easy trying to guard him without fouling.
USA shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
You know, so much hype around Ayton. Has that rare combination of NBA-ready body, productivity, and upside.
Marvin Bagley's checked in for USA. Sexton comes in for Morant. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it, Greg. They're tearing it up on the glass.
And guarding him on the perimeter isn't a priority for them right now, but if this continues, it will be.
Nailed from three-point land.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now, here's Doncic. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Pass to Musa. Over Sexton. It's hauled in by USA. And here is Ayton. He's got 7. Bagley in the post to the wing right side. Sexton with it. Shot from the wing. Here's Ayton. That one misses. And Team World will come the other way. Here's Medu. Defended by Bridges. Medu can't hit. USA leading by 3. Sexton deciding where to go with it. Knocks down the 10-footer.
Just a creative ball handler. Sexton does a really good job with his change of speeds and direction, keeping the defender off balance.
Here's a Kobo. Doubled by Bridges. Here's a Kobo. Takes a 3. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Young right side. And it goes down 2 points. And it's a 7-point USA lead.
And having to respect Young's deep range defensively, hard to close off the lane.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Here's Medu. He's covered by Ayton. That's tipped, poked away, but they recover it. Misses, and the dry spell continues.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
And it's Team World with the ball. Marvin Bagley missing his last shot. Hachimura, the pass to Doncic. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Tell you what, guys, that's not an easy finish, but somehow Doncic makes it look rather effortless.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Catching up on the changes for USA. Wendell Carter, he's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Jaren Jackson comes in for Miles Bridges. And it's Garland in for Young. And a change for Team World. Caruch is checked in. Doncic, no good on the free throw.
You know, he's the third pick in the 2018 draft, guys, and Doncic seems poised to dominate this league for a lot of years.
Now here is Carter. He kicks it to Sexton. Doncic with the steal. And the fast break now for Team World. 11 feet away. Here's Medu. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Darius Garland picks one up.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
And the first one at the line is good. Second free throw, no good.
Absolutely stone cold at the line thus far.
And they need every point they can muster right now. They've got to cash in here.
And using the quickness to his advantage there. Sexton getting some momentum behind him so he could put that one down.
Here's Doncic following the bucket by USA. We've got 1:48 left in the first quarter. Out of bounds, it'll be USA's ball. And Team World making a change here. Bonga's checked in. USA leading by 6. There's 1:38 left to play in the first quarter. Up again, controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Great job of crashing the offensive glass. He stayed with it. That's hard-nosed, tough basketball.
Passes it to Caruch. Here's Doncic. Some solid defense there from Jackson.
The defense did a really good job of choking off the middle there once he got inside.
One-on-one fast break. Here's Caruch. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Doncic using quick, active hands. The fast break started beautifully because of it.
The pass to Sexton. Outside for Jackson. They get it again. Carter. And it's blocked. Now, here's Doncic. Pass to Bonga. Here's Musa. Clock at 6. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. He's off on the first. And Team World making a change here. So neither attempt will fall that time for him. USA leading by 6. Down low. And there's Garland. That's good on the assist by Bagley.
An unselfish guy who enjoys setting his guys up. Bagley has impressive vision for a big fella.
Here's Musa, defended by Sexton. Here's Musa. The three. No good on the shot. And that concludes the first quarter of play. USA ahead. They lead by 8. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Welcome back to this showcase of the amazing young talent in the NBA, the Rising Stars Challenge.
And it's not hard to tell just how much fun these young guys are having out there tonight.
That's exactly right. And the same goes for the fans. I mean, they're having a blast, too. What a terrific event this has been.
Here's Sexton. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game.
You're a little light on the fouls in terms of what's been called tonight. And that's usually the theme in this game.
I agree. I mean, the guys always play reasonably hard, but they don't necessarily play physically, if that makes any sense. The officials' jobs are usually pretty easy in this one.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. So, Team World's 5 right now. Karuch is out there with Medu, and it's Bonga in at the guard position. They retain possession. And so it's Bonga who brings up the ball for Team World, trailing by 10. Pass to Musa. Whistle blows, basket is good, so a chance here for a three-point play.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game. So it's USA now. Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. Sexton finds Jackson. It's blocked. They recover it. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for USA.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
Take a break.
The other thing they've had going for them tonight is working hard on the offensive glass. They've had a number of putbacks.
That free throw, no good. No good on the second free throw. Team World trails by 7. Out to the right wing. Here's Bonga, guarded by Jackson. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. For Team World, they have had a disappointing game so far from the line. Only 3 free throws made. Morant, he's checked in for USA. Barrett's checked in for Team World. On the free throw, no good. USA leading by 5. Jackson dishes to Carter. Feeds it to Jackson. That one doesn't drop. And Team World will come the other way. Here's Medu. And it's good for 2.
And for this young man, this game is serving as kind of a coming out party, if you will. A lot of fans haven't seen him that often during the regular season.
And that's one of the neat things about the Rising Stars Challenge. It's a way for some talented young players to get their first taste of the national spotlight.
Here's Karuch. Passes it to Bonga. Kicks it to Barrett. Here's Bonga. Shot clock at 5. And there's the pass to Poirier. Here's Karuch. Offensive rebound. Medu. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That's on Jaren Jackson.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
That free throw missing. Good on the second free throw. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Outside, Bagley. Now Morant. No points in the game yet for him. Bagley in the post. The wide open look here for Garland. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. And it's Team World with the ball. Only giving up 2 points this quarter.
They look to Barrett in these spots because they trust the young man's ability to finish in the open court.
Now here's Bagley. 18 feet out. USA with another miss.
And really a surprising amount of defense being played here tonight.
There really is. I mean, what's gotten into these guys? Usually it's all offense all the time in this game. I like that they're going at it like this. It looks more realistic.
And USA making a change here. Williamson's checked in. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. To the middle, here's Barrett in the hoop for his 4th field goal. 4 for 7 shooting and looking for more.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
So timeout called here, the first for USA.
Things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
Miles Bridges, he's checked in for Wendell Carter. Now USA with it, trailing by 2. Pass to Williamson. Trying to get something going. Rebound by Team World. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Karuch, and he banks in the layup. Karuch has got the lead up to 4 now for Team World.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Over to the wing. Bridges, no one around him. USA with another miss. And here's Barrett. 9 points in the game so far. Tries again. And that's 2 points on the layup. Poirier's got his second basket of the game.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Pass to Morant. Shoots from the line. Rebound by Team World. Medu's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Knocks it loose, and it's out of bounds. Team World will retain possession. And USA with some changes. Andre Ayton's checked in for Jaren Jackson. And Trae Young subbed in for Garland. Passes to Hachimura. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. 6 on the shot clock. Over Young. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. USA trails by 6. Inside. It's blocked, but they get it back. There's the pass to Williamson. Good on the three-point shot. Williamson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And in nailing the 3 there, he puts a lid on what's been a huge run by Team World.
Here's Karuch, defended by Bridges. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Morant. That is his first foul of the game.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
And Team World making a change here. Okobo's checked in. And it's Team World with the ball. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. 6 to shoot. Here's Hachimura. Misses off the left iron. USA trails by 3. Ayton kicks to Young. Now here's Bridges. He's tightly guarded. Ayton with it. He has 7. Shoots. Rebound by Team World. Hachimura's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Pretty early to be over the limit. That foul situation is something we want to keep an eye on.
And what's your take, guys, on the hustle steps for Team World?
Well, in the first half of play, they're closing out aggressively, blocking shots. A key indicator of their activity on the defensive side.
Something else they've done right so far from the get-go tonight is run. I mean, so much of their offense has come off the fast break.
He misses the free throw. Luka Doncic, he's checked in for Team World. So he comes up empty at the line. USA trails by 3. Young passes to Morant. The second effort. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
An absolute beast in close. Once Williamson has this kind of positioning, you pretty much have to foul.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops.
And Williamson, a kid that's likely to reach his full potential, very coachable, absorbs instruction well, and really implements it quickly.
So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. Here's Hachimura. Here's Okobo. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Okobo's got 6 points.
And after that ragged first quarter, they're getting some momentum, some confidence. Nice flow.
Yeah, and, you know, the game of basketball, as you well know, Greg, and guys, is a game of runs. So their offense is starting to move in a positive direction now. Nice upswing here.
USA trails by 5. Ayton dishes to Morant. Lets it go from 11. Not going to go that time. And Team World will come the other way.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Doncic outside. A three-pointer, no good. So it's USA now. Out left to the wing. Now, here's Bridges. 6 points for him. Pass to Williamson. Just 5 to shoot. Ayton trying to break free. Here's Doncic. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down. Doncic has got his second basket.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Now Williamson. He kicks it to Morant. Young for 3. Gilgeous-Alexander pulls it in.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
It's blocked.
Well, you see the insane vertical, the long arms. Morant impacts every aspect of the game.
Now here's Morant. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Here's Ayton. The putback. Rebound by Team World. Poirier's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Doncic. Pass to Hachimura. Two points. That one goes. Hachimura's got the lead up to 9 now for Team World.
You have to push Hachimura out of there if you're the defense. He's a real problem on the interior.
To the inside, Williamson. It's deflected, and he gets it back. And so it looks like it's still USA's ball. Colin Sexton, he's checked in for USA. And a change for Team World. Musa, he's checked in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Sexton. It's tipped, and they'll keep possession. Young outside to end the run. Hachimura grabs the miss. Hachimura's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Passes it to Okobo. Here's Doncic. Drains the 19-footer. And now an 11-point Team World lead.
Well, I think this is exactly what the coaching staff wants from Doncic, guys. I mean, being aggressive and committed to scoring the ball, looking for his shot.
Marvin Bagley's checked in for USA. Now, here's Sexton. He's covered closely. Outside, Bagley. The pass to Ayton. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
An absolute beast inside. Love how Ayton uses his size to draw these fouls.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Shooting 2.
And he can't get the first one. And Team World making a change here. Madu's checked in. And the second free throw, good. We've got 1:55 left to play in the first half. Here's Okobo, defended by Young. Doncic against Ayton. Here's Medu. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. USA trails by 12. And here's Sexton. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
And USA making a change here. Carter's checked in. For Team World, they have had an off night from the stripe tonight. First free throw is good. He doesn't get the second one.
They've been the better rebounding team by a healthy margin, but it hasn't been enough.
Yeah, you know, they're hustling and giving a good effort, that's for sure, but unfortunately, the execution has been lacking.
Now, here's Bridges. He's got 6. USA with another miss. Hachimura the pass to Medu. Bridges with the steal. There's the dish to Sexton. Carter right side. 11 feet away. The rebound by Akobo. Team World leading by 13. We've got 33 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Count the basket.
You know, he started the game knocking down shots, guys, and now in the second quarter, he's taking it to another level.
Here's Young. Here's Carter, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. He's 0 of 2 at the line in this one.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That one is off.
That's a great job getting to the line here. You know, he didn't have a single attempt in that first quarter because I thought he was tentative. Much more aggressive here in the second.
And he sinks the second. And so it's Bonga who brings up the ball for Team World.
Who's watching here?
Three seconds left. The shot will not fall. And so it's Team World sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14. Their defense has been active and effective. We come back right after this.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, folks. The Rising Stars Challenge already proving to be a favorite this weekend. Kenny and Shaq are here. I'm Ernie Johnson. The Rising Stars game has become such a special part of All-Star Weekend. We couldn't have a better showcase for the incredible players that are just getting their NBA careers underway. Just think of all the plays that these young players have in front of them.
Well, this game is always a lot of fun, right? So much talent on the floor. Look at this. This is unbelievable. Obviously, the format of this game and these teams together has changed from time to time, which never changes the excitement of the crowd.
We've been watching these young guys develop all season, sharpening their skills with and against veterans. Tonight, we're getting to see them go head-to-head, youth on youth. Lots of energy and enthusiasm out there. I am so ready for this game.
And it's just about time now for the third quarter to get underway.
Welcome back as we get a glimpse of the future here at the Rising Stars Challenge.
And it has been a fantastic game up to this point.
It certainly has. I mean, we know these young fellas can play, and they are putting on a show.
USA trails by 14. Morant is out there with Trae Young. Then there's Williamson. Then there's Ayton. And it's Bridges in at the 3. And that's the group for Brett Brown as we begin the second half. And that one's good, Ayton.
Just terrific at executing in the paint. Ayton has a nice array of shots to choose from.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Doncic. Pass to Medu. Here's Hachimura. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, that's blocked.
And using that wide reach to reject shots. Ayton can't afford to throw up weak stuff around the big fella.
Now USA with it. A 12-point game. Young passes to Morant. Young taking his time here. The feed now to Ayton. And it's blocked. And so it looks like it's still USA's ball. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Young. Rebound by Team World.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a...
Whoa! Talk about bringing it.
And how about all these dunks? I mean, this game's been a complete crowd pleaser, no doubt.
I know. I'm loving it. These players are really strutting their stuff tonight. Showtime.
It's deflected.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Here's Hachimura. It's blocked. And he recovers it. There's the lob to the hoop. It's deflected. 3 on 3. Looking to get back on track here. They get it back. Poirier, no good.
You know, even though it's a point-blank range shot, that's not an easy one, especially when the defense is that tight.
Here's Williamson, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Luka Doncic.
This is the challenge Williamson possesses to many defenders. Hard to guard him without fouling.
He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1. First one falls for him. And he makes both free throws. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Barrett. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And at 6'7", Barrett with terrific positional size, which allows him to create problems for defenders down low.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on that one. And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there. Now here's Ayton. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. USA with another miss.
And you know what? Defensively, both teams have picked it up as we've gotten a little deeper into this game.
A little more competitive fire and intensity being shown out there now.
For Team World, they have really been struggling with their free throws, only made 5. More misses than makes so far.
Shooting 2.
He misses the free throw. He's off on the second. USA trails by 12. Pass to Young. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Clock at 6. Jacks up a 3. Here's Ayton. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. Ayton's got 12 points in the game. Team World leading by 10. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Barrett. Morant comes with the double team. That one falls.
And you see the passing instincts Barrett has. Great at recognition out on the floor.
Morant with it. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. USA needs to get off a shot. Here's Williamson, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Caruth is checked in for Luka Doncic. And it's Team World with the ball. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Young. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now.
And you can tell he wants to improve on the defensive end. Young, great to see him come up with the rejection. And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Here's Barrett. Zion Williamson making his last shot. Morant comes with the double team. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And it's Team World with the ball. Hachimura the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 5 on the clock. Team World needs to get off a shot. Here's Poirier. Team World with another miss. USA trails by 10. Ayton finds Young. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. Young's got 8 points.
A good look there, and he didn't waste it. His second 3 of the game.
Here's Barrett. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And have to admire how hard Barrett goes. This kind of assertiveness is what makes defenders feel uneasy.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Team World.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
And guys, I think you've got to give them credit for the number of steals they've taken away. I mean, a lot of effort on the defense from them tonight.
The first one falls. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. USA trails by 8. Williamson dishes to Young. Ayton in the high post. Bridges kicks to Young. Pass to Ayton. Got a piece of it. And so it looks like it's still USA's ball. So it's USA now. Here's Morant. And can't hit the shot, but they're saying he got hacked, so he'll head to the free throw line. It's on R.J. Barrett.
Showing natural leadership skills, Morant has developed great rapport with his teammates.
For USA, they've really struggled at the line in this one, well under 50% so far. No good on the free throw. And that trip coming up empty, missing both. Team World leading by 8. Poirier passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. And the pass to Poirier. Over Young. A nice shot by Poirier. Poirier's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Putting his height to great use there, feeling out the situation and then hitting from mid-range.
And it's blocked.
Feels to me like this team is going to need more from him, guys. I mean, if they're to erase this deficit, he's got to step up.
Bridges with the steal. Here's Young. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
You know, you can't be overzealous inside when you guard Young. You got to be better at contesting without fouling.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here. And he knocks down the first one. And USA will go for a different look here. Wendell Carter, he's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Jaren Jackson comes in for Williamson. Bagley, he's checked in for Bridges. And it's Colin Sexton in for Morant. And a change for Team World. Okobo's checked in. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And it's Okobo with the ball for Team World. They're leading by 8. It's stolen by Bagley, all by himself. Here's Sexton. Poirier grabs the miss. Poirier's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Pass to Okobo. Here's Poirier, defended by Sexton. Here's Karuch. It's hauled in by USA. Carter's got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to Jackson. And there it is for him.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And USA making a change here. Garland's checked in. Medu, he's checked in for Team World. Musa comes in for Hachimura. The free throw drops for Jackson. Team World leading by 5. Okobo, the pass to Karuch. Passes it to Musa. To the paint, here's Barrett. And denied, he sends it right off the glass.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
And, Greg, it's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
Here's Karuch, and the shot goes down. Karuch has got 6 points. Now, here's Sexton. Left side, Bagley. Over Barrett. Outside for Bagley. USA with another miss.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Now, here's Bagley. No points in the game yet for him. Fades away. Bagley with another miss.
Oof, this has been brutal. I mean, he still hasn't made a single shot. No wonder they're struggling.
Barrett, no good.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look. And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
And it's Team World with the ball, following the bucket by USA. Here's a Kobo. 9 points in the game so far. Bagley with the block.
And a skilled shot blocker to boot. Love how Bagley uses that height and reach to stifle shooter.
Feeds to Barrett. Sexton grabs the board. USA trails by 5. Jackson dishes to Garland. Back to Jackson. 5 to shoot. The short one's on the money. He's got 9.
In that tight, with that much of an advantage height-wise, there's just not a lot the defense can do.
Akobo, the pass to Barrett. Here's Akobo, wide open. The pass to Karuch. Over to the left wing. Second chance shot. Got a hand on it. Pass to Bagley. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And how about the strength on display there? Even when you whack Bagley, he's outstanding at fighting through it.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. And Team World making a change here. Bonga's checked in. That one drops. He ties it up.
And one of the youngest rookies when he came into the NBA, Bagley reclassified in high school so he could get to college a year early.
Here's Bonga. Pass to Musa. Medu passes to Karuch. Here's a Kobo, defended by Sexton. Here's Musa. Over Sexton. Team World with another miss. 1:44 left here in the third quarter. Here's Garland. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Here's a Kobo. No good, and they can't put an end to this drought. Kobo's gone 3 for 8 tonight from the field. And then Carter with the dunk.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Here's Bonga. And the call will be against Marvin Bagley. That's foul number 2 for him. Luka Doncic, he's checked in for Team World. .102 left to play in the third. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's blocked, but they'll get another chance. Bonga, no good. Bonga's gone 1 of 3 on the night. Sexton finds Carter. Rebound by Team World.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
The open look here for Sexton. And it's off from three-point range.
You know, even though they have the lead, you can tell he's frustrated with himself that he's not doing more.
Musa passes to Bonga. To the left wing. Here's Musa over Garland. Team World with another miss. Carter outside. 16 feet away. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. USA leads by 2. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Hey, that was a high-level pass no matter what position it came from. But it does make it stand out a little more when it's made by the big fella.
And it's time to get back into it at the Rising Stars Challenge. A night none of these young players will ever forget, I'm sure.
Oh, to be young and athletic. Just a ton of energy out there on the floor tonight.
Yeah, you know, like we see every year, these young guys are super excited to be playing in this game, and that excitement comes out onto the court.
So, Team World's 5 right now. We've got Medu. Karuch is out there with Doncic. And it's Musa in at the 2. Now, here's Garland. Now Sexton. And it's Bagley in the corner. Carter inside the three-point line. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. And so it's Bonga who brings up the ball for Team World. Trailing by 2. Kicks to Doncic. Bagley brings the double team. Doncic passes to Bonga. Bagley with the block. And here is Garland. Carter outside. Garland with it. Passes it to Jackson. And they double up Jackson. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. So it's USA now. Doncic against Bagley. Shot clock at 6. Can't hit from the elbow.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
Bonga, the pass to Doncic. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. No good with the layup. Now USA with it. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Now, here's Sexton. They get it back. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And it's the fearlessness of Bagley that earns him these calls. Plays with such ferocity.
And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for USA.
Guys, how about all the second chance points they've been able to convert throughout the game?
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
That free throw, no good. And USA will go for a different look here. DeAndre Ayton's checked in for Carter. Bridges comes in for Jaren Jackson. Morant, he's checked in for Colin Sexton. Young is subbed in for Garland. And the second free throw, good. Team World trails by 3. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And there's the pass to Hachimura. Tries to save it. It's hauled in by USA. Bagley's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Young outside. Shot from 12. And it's good. 2 points.
And a depth mid-range shooter as well. All Young needs is a little breathing room, and he set the fire.
Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Here's Hachimura. Out to Doncic. 6 to shoot. To the wing right side. Here's Poirier. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
And how about the big fella stepping outside and showing us some range?
Well, he gets some grief for that shot in the regular game, but in this setting, you're allowed that kind of latitude and freedom.
Now, here is Young. Here's Bagley. And there's the call on DeAndre Ayton. That'll be his second foul of the game. Williamson is checked in for Marvin Bagley. And it's Team World with the ball. Doncic finds Gilgeous-Alexander. To the inside, Hachimura, and he hits it to tie the game up.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
Here's Williamson. Dishes it to Young. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. No dice from 9 feet out. To take the lead, it's blocked, and it's out of bounds. Team World will retain possession. It's checked in for Musa. On defense, USA. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. And here's Young from the arc. Knocks down the 3-ball. Young's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And he's finally getting the feel from beyond. His second 3 of the half right there.
Doncic outside. To the middle. Here's Poirier. And he gets the bucket. That gives him a double-double in this one. 11 points and 10 rebounds. Young passes to Morant. Now here's Ayton. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. And it's Ayton missing.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
Here's Poirier. And that one hits back iron.
And, guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
Now, here's Bridges. 5 to shoot. To the right side. Here's Morant. Gilgeous-Alexander pulls it in. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Team World. It's a 1-point game. Pass to Barrett. And it's denied. And they get it back. Here's Hachimura. He's covered by Ayton. To take the lead. And here we go. Fast break, and Morant's got it. A second chance effort. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's on R.J. Barrett.
Got to be careful in how you're going to guard Young. He often seeks out contact and really forces the issue.
And that one misses. And he can't hit the second. Here's Hachimura to take the lead. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Trae Young.
And you can see what makes Hachimura a tough cover. He can beat you with finesse, and also he can bring the hard hat.
Shooting 2.
That one is off.
And although he started playing the game later in life, Hachimura has picked it up well, and exciting young player to watch.
That's off as well, so he misses both. Now Young, pass to Ayton. And here is Williamson. Young from outside, and the 3 ball is good.
They're giving him a little too much space out there. That's his 3rd triple since halftime.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Poirier. Doncic kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. And stolen by Ayton. Nice D from Doncic.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
Poirier, no good. USA leading by 4. Here's Bridges. Rebound by Team World. Barrett's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Hachimura, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
And Doncic with a clear path to the hoop. And the dunk by Doncic.
Boy, he's so dangerous in these situations. Doncic just has a good sense for what he needs to do based on the situation.
Pulls it from the elbow. And Young kicks to Bridges. Passes to Morant. Now here's Williamson. Poirier grabs the miss. Poirier's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. That's tipped. Now the pass to Morant. And here is Ayton. Here's Young. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Young's got 15 points here in the second half.
Yeah, and this is Young at his very best. Once he gets a few to fall, boy, watch out.
Doncic left side over Young. They get it back. Barrett. Fades. And it's Williamson with the rebound. Williamson's got rebound number 8 now on the night. They get a hand on it. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's blocked.
He has the length to send shots back. I like seeing Bridges make his presence felt on this end.
They've got the 5-on-3 advantage. Here's Barrett. Here's Poirier. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Ayton.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
Shooting 2.
That free throw, no good. That one misses.
And not a single free throw attempt in that first half, but he has been far more active since the break and drawn some fouls.
Now, here is Young. Ayton trying to break free. Young's shot is off.
And they get the rebound, but guys, that's been the issue throughout the game.
Yep, and the results on the scoreboard are attributed to how they've been out-rebounded thus far.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
On offense, here's Team World. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Barrett. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Poirier. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Doncic. And it's blocked. But they recover it. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Marvin Bagley's checked in for USA. The USA calls time here. They lead by 2. 1:52 left in the fourth. And now we've got a moment for our Jordan player of the game, DeAndre Ayton.
And he's provided them with a major mismatch on that low block tonight. That they've been able to lean on his scoring in the paint. And if nothing else has worked, he's given them a reliable option on every possession.
.149 left in the game. USA moving the ball around. Bridges shot. Good.
There's a fearlessness that Bridges brings to this team. He just welcomes the chance to take important shots.
Now, here's Doncic. Inside. Count it! And he'll have a chance for a three-point play. It's going to be on Trae Young.
And, you know, that's what the scouts have always loved about Barrett. That alpha mentality and his ability to rise to the occasion. Bucket and to get to the line. When the game's on the line, you want your guys attacking like he did there.
Now, here is Young. Here's the three. Another three for USA.
So calm when the game is on the line. Young knows it's his job to bring this game home.
Doncic passes to Barrett. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. And that's 17 points for R.J. Barrett.
And coming through in a big way, you have to love Barrett there, taking over down the stretch.
Here's Young. It's blocked. Here's Bagley. It's good. And Team World calls time here. They trail by 5. 50 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Bridges with the steal. He dishes it to Young. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
You know, when talking about the pressure Young puts on a defense, I'm not sure the word relentless is strong enough.
And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. And he does get the second one. And that increases their lead to 6.
And I'm sure he would like to have had all of those, but he's still able to pad the lead.
Pass to Poirier. The three. He can't get it to go. So USA will take it the other way. They've led by as much as 10. He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And the second of 2 is good. That makes it a 7-point lead. And Team World calls time here. They're down by 7. 27 seconds left to play here in the fourth. .27 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Hachimura. That shot missing. Great D that time from Bagley. And they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
Yeah, they got to be happy with the outcome.
Young with the ball. So USA wins it.
What a terrific game. I tell you what, these young players are going to give us years of excitement to come. The future of the NBA is looking very bright with these guys, Kevin.
Terrific young players. It sure is. You're right, Greg. And this really was a fun contest to watch, as it always is. We hope you've all enjoyed it as much as we have. Thanks so much for joining us. For Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, I'm Kevin Harlan. We'll see you again next time.